What is Brady's role there? I mean, were you there the day when he showed up in the silver and black?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
I did.
Was it jarring for you, Chris?
No,
Okay.
I think it's fine.
Okay.
He played with a different team, so
That's true.
seeing him with
That's
with
true.
different colors is fine.
And by the way, Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
I know.
Of course.
Got it.
So
you were there that day.
Yeah, I would say Brady's impact on that place is it's going to help keep Mark Davis at bay a little bit. And we've all heard the stories, like they have big money ownership there now. And I do think to some degree, the stories you heard, like I remember hearing a story of Josh McDaniels getting screamed at after they won a game, right? Like in the coach's office in a visiting stadium. I think they were playing Green Bay. So like that part of it, like I think it at least kind of keeps that at bay a little bit. I think it's, obviously in his ability to attract other big money guys. Like not a lot of people talk about this, but they brought in Egan Durbin and Mike Meldman and Tom Wagner as his business partner. And those are huge money guys, right? Mm-hmm. Which is part of why they go pay $6 million to get Chip Kelly out of Ohio State. Right. Like I think part of that was symbolic, was like, this is not the same Raiders organization. And I've got a ton of stories from the coaching search where it was like, we're not the same team anymore. So there's that impact. But if you're talking about on the field with Brady in particular, I think the impact is the type of player they're bringing in. I think the guys in that organization, Pete Carroll, the new general manager, John Spytek, are in lockstep with him anyway. But I think that there's a certain type of player that Tom wants in the building. And I think those guys know, like, we're going to have, when we go to talk to Tom about who we're acquiring, who we're drafting, who we're signing, who we're trading for, we want to be able to tell him, this is your type of guy. And that means a guy who loves football. I think the overarching term is football character. Mm-hmm. Tough, loves football, all about the team. Like all of that stuff is now going to become paramount. And I think, even if he's not in there every day, and he's very sensitive about that, like the story I heard, he helped with their quarterback evaluation, right? Like, because obviously, who wouldn't want Tom Brady to be involved in that, right?
You would welcome his input, yes, sir.
Like,
yes.
Who wouldn't want him involved?
Right. Yes.
So he flew in like incognito for a day to sit down with the front office and the coaches to go through quarterbacks and look at quarterbacks on tape, and left, and no one knew about it. And my understanding is the reason why is because he knows if he shows up, he takes all the oxygen out of the room. So like he knows if he shows up, well, there's Tom, and he doesn't want the perception out there that because he's going to let those guys do their job. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He doesn't want the perception out there that he's lording over everything, but he certainly has an influence on the types of players they're bringing in.
How does Brady fly in incognito? I know Vegas, what happens there stays there.
Do you have his tail number? I don't know.
I heaven forbid he puts Buckeye colors on his plane. That can't be Brady.
My guess is he didn't take the 7 o'clock on Delta. I don't think.
Flying middle seat in the back. No, he would stick out there, too. Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.